It's me, RAYAMAJHI from BBC IELTS and English Language Butwal-071530113. In this video today, I'm going to talk about IELTS Life Skills A1 test. A lot of students ask me questions about what Life Skills A1 test is and how can they prepare Life Skills A1 test very well. So now, in this video, I'm going to tell you everything about IELTS Life Skills A1 test. You know, IELTS Life Skills A1 test is a test especially for those people who want to go to UK and who do not have English as their first language. So it is the test of your ability to communicate English. How well you can communicate English on some general topics. So I can say that this is the test of listening and speaking only. You do not have to write in this test. And one thing is that this test is never taken alone. This test is always taken with a partner. I mean, there must be two people for this test. Now let me tell you how this test is done. You know, this test has 4 different parts. Okay? Number 1, part 1, that is 1A. So this part of the test lasts for 4 to 5 minutes. Or this part of the test is also called the beginning session or the beginning part of the test. So in this part of the test, the examiner, asks your name, the place where you come from, the spelling of your name, maybe family name. The examiner also, checks your passport or identification. And similarly, the examiner chooses 1 or 2 everyday life situation topics, and the examiner asks a few questions about that topics. For example, the examiner might ask you some questions about your hometown. What's the name of your hometown? What is it like? Okay, is your hometown big or small? Do you like your hometown? Why do you like it? How long have you been living in your hometown? Similarly, the examiner might also choose another topic. For example, what is your favorite food? And how often do you go to the restaurant? Can you cook food? Okay, so these kinds of questions will be asked by the examiner in the first part for about 4 to 5 minutes, and you have to answer all the questions to the examiner, okay? And you have to show that you can communicate very nicely. You should not show that you have memorized the answer, okay? Now, let's talk about another part, that is 1B phase 1B. So, in this part of the test also lasts 4 to 5 minutes. And in this part of the test, the examiner, gives you and your partner 2 different topics. For example, the examiner gives you a topic called mobile phone. And similarly, the examiner gives your partner transport in your country. Okay, now you both have got the topics, and you have to prepare questions. The examiner gives you 1.5 minutes to prepare your questions. Within the 1.5 minutes, you have to prepare some questions, maybe let's say 5 or 6 different questions, and ask each other. Your partner asks his questions to you, and you answer, and you prepare the question. You ask your partner, and he will answer. So this kind of thing is done in 1B. Okay, now you got the point. And now in next part of the test, that is 2A, phase 2A. So this is a bit different part of the test. So in this part of the test, you will have to listen to different recordings. Okay, so in total you will be asked 3 different questions. First you will listen and then answer one question. You and your partner will answer one question, and then again you will listen and answer the other 2 questions. Minimum two questions must be right. Okay, so this is very important part of the test. So because if you fail to answer any of the questions, you're not going to pass the test. So you have to be very much careful while listening, and you have to practice listening every day. Okay, now similarly, now let's talk about the last part of the test. The last part of the test, that is 2B, or this is the 4th part of the test. This part of the test lasts for 4 to 5 minutes. In this part of the test, the examiner gives you and your partner a single topic. And what you have to do, what you both have to do is, you have to make a conversation. So this part of the test is like a table tennis session, in the sense that what happens in a table tennis? In a table tennis, like your friend throws the ball, you return the ball, and your friend throws the ball, you return, you throw, he returns. So this is a kind of, table tennis practice. So this is a conversation session. You ask question, you will answer, you will ask question, you answer. For example, now let's talk. So suppose the examiner gives you a topic like your home, your whole house or apartment, your home or apartment. So the examiner, your partner will, hello, now can we have a conversation about your home or apartment? Okay, that's fine, let's have a conversation. So do you live in a house or apartment? Yes, I live in my own house. Oh, do you live in your house or apartment? Yeah, I also live in my own house. Where is your house situated? My house is situated in Butwal-071530113. And where is your house situated? So this is how you have to have a conversation. Now let's talk about a few topics which are really important. So I'm going to give you a list of the topics that you have to prepare for IELTS Life Skills A1 test. First, your details, your personal details, and similarly family and friends, your best friend, your hobby, your favorite park, your house or apartment, your favorite gift, your favorite season, shopping, your favorite food, similarly mobile phone, computer, online shopping, and similarly you can talk about your website, your favorite social media, and your daily life, and similarly your the nearest market, the nearest supermarket. Similarly, you can also talk about some like English language, your English class, English teacher, like famous person in your city. Similarly, you can also prepare about your favorite sport and your hobby, and likewise you can also prepare some other general topics. For example, you can talk about holidays, your weekend, your favorite television program. So these kinds of topics are really very important for IELTS Life Skills A1 test. So if you want to pass the test, you must practice very well. And so if you want to pass the test, you can join BBC IELTS Center, BBC IELTS and English Language Center, that is situated in Butwal-071530113, and you can take class physically with me. Right? If you're not in Butwal, like if you're away or out of Butwal, maybe you are in Kathmandu, Pokhara, or maybe you are in the eastern part, Jhapa, or in the western part, or any part of Nepal, or even some out of the country like India, or you can say Pakistan, Afghanistan. So many places. You can contact me in my WhatsApp number. You can find my WhatsApp number in my YouTube channel, and you can contact me and you can take online class anytime you want. I'm always there to help you. Therefore, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment my channel. Okay. Thank you very much. So if you want to get more and more videos, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.